stepping outside in the morning to face the rising sun and admire the beauty of a new day and the feeling of hope and new possibilities can be really beneficial for us. I know it's hard in a busy world, but if we're able to just take 30 seconds, or as we are aiming to do, just carve out little 5, 10, 15 minute spaces to practice some self-care. Admiring the sky, the clouds, the sunshine, breathing in the fresh air, and finding some gratitude for life. And then when you're ready, either rolling out your mat outdoors or stepping onto the grass ready to practice, or stepping back inside, maybe lighting a candle and meeting me on the mat for a morning yoga practice. Blessings. Let's just take a moment to center in by placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the lower belly. Soften the knees, so don't lock the knees back. And thank you for your comment. And let's just land here in this moment. Deep breath in through the nostrils, sigh it out. 2 more. Okay, and then we'll recognize where we are, standing on this beautiful land, Mother Earth, taking a moment to honor the ancestors, past, present, and I recognize that I'm standing on Naranga land, and also that sovereignty was never ceded. Feeling into the knowledge of the earth, its beautiful ability to nourish us, and the power from the sun and the moon and the rain, which we had a little bit of rain this morning. Okay, bringing your praying hands to your heart center, balancing left and right, masculine and feminine, and our left and right hemispheres within our brain. Okay, so now we're just going to do a little warm up. Just a really quick one, just lifting one heel and then the other and doing a little bit of shaking. Don't mind my crazy cat, she's got the sillies. If you see her or hear her, that's Astral. There she goes. She's like, white lightning. Okay, and then shake your arms up in front. And as always, just honour your body, how you're feeling. If anyone has any specific health conditions that you would need to talk to me about, let me know in a message, and we can talk about what is best for you. Otherwise, just follow along to a comfortable range. And I'm just checking something. Roll the shoulders. Really close down the eyes maybe. Feeling into your shoulder girdle. Letting any worries go. Shake them off. Loosen off. I'm just going to come in and double check that comment because for some reason, sound is good, thank you. I thought that's what it said. Cool. Elbows in a little circle back. Notice how your muscles are feeling. My biceps are feeling a little bit of tenderness, shall we say, from gardening and a little bit of workout yesterday at Pilates. And then circle long arms. And as we're doing this, we've just got our tummy muscles lightly engaged, keeping us safe. Alright, and then we'll let that go. And then we're just going to warm up through the spine, do a couple more movements and then get into the sun salve. So feet are now about shoulder width apart, so roll the shoulders back, draw those tummy muscles in, pelvic floor muscles up, and then we'll move into a gentle twist. Knees are soft. Sun is out. And as you do this, taking long, nourishing, deep breaths. And again, noticing through your spine how you're feeling, the muscles either side of the spine. You can start to raise the hands a little up towards the chest if that feels good. And then bending the knees, opposite heel raises. Eyes look around the corner so that the movement flows up in a nice spiral up through the spine. And then lowering the arms down and coming out of that. Good. And then we're going to do what's known as skiing down the mountain. So we're just going to stretch up tall, breathe in. And then bend the knees, bend the elbows, and sweep the arms through and back up behind you. Breathe in, stretch up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Last one. Swing the arms through and then come on up. Praying hands down to the heart center. And I'm just going to check the comments and the connection. So just keeping your eyes closed perhaps, and or grabbing a little sip of water. All right, next is standing at the top of your mat or the space you've chosen for your yoga. Feet are underneath the hips, hip distance apart, so you can check that by creating a fist, looking down and lining that up between the feet, and then standing up tall in your mountain pose. Lift the toes and separate them. place them down. And then we're just going to do a little sun salute. So praying hands at the heart center. Imagine you're facing the rising sun. Opening out your palms towards the golden light. Breathe in, stretch up into the sky. Tummy muscles are strong. And go back a little bit. And then bend your knees, hinge at the hips and fold forwards towards the earth in however far is good for you. Roll on up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to the sky and the light. Exhale to the earth and the nourishment. And twice more. And then this time just pausing either with hands on thighs or down towards the floor. You can have a block or a bolster. Yoga blocks look like that. And then we're going to just step back with our feet and come onto our hands and knees. This is going to be a modified sun sal. So a little bit of cat-cow, so breathing in, looking forward, tail goes up, tummy down. Breathe out, tuck your tail under, roll up through the spine and look to your thighs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Twice more. And then we're going to tuck the toes under, and as long as you don't have a heart condition, high blood pressure or glaucoma, you can lift up onto lift your hips up into the sky. If you're on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, you might like to stay down in the cat pose. Otherwise, lift your hips up and then walk the feet, walking the dog. Don't worry about whether it's a perfect triangle shape, just see how it feels in your body. And then push your chest towards your hips, knees can be nice and bent. And wag your tail. And then make your way up towards the top of the mat. Into your forward fold again. Clasping opposite hands to opposite elbows. And just letting your body hang in the ragdoll pose. Feeling a release through the spine. And then roll on up to standing. Tummy muscles are strong. Lift up to the sky. Open the arms out and praying hands back to the heart. Pause for a moment. Feel into the energy that little sequence has created. Have a sip of water if you'd like. And then just wanting to honour your time this morning and the fact that I said I would do 15 minutes. So we will finish up here by sitting either on a chair or a bolster and just closing out our little morning practice with some deep breathing and a sense of gratitude for taking some time for self-care. So, hands on heart. Deep breaths in and out through the nostrils. As you breathe in, imagine the breath flowing in through the nose and all the way down to the base of the spine. Breathing out, breath flows up through the spine and out again through the nostrils. And then when you're ready, just taking your fingertips and giving your shoulders a little massage, or any area of your body that needs a little love. And affirm out loud, if you are able, I love and honour my body, mind and spirit. Fingertips to the earth. Earth beneath me. Sky above me. Praying hands back to your heart. Feeling into your centre. Deep breath in and sighing it out. Open up your eyes. Ready to start the day.